You have mentioned in your opening remarks the issue of terrorism, and we have all witnessed the horrific attacks in Pahalgam. I would like to ask you, what are the international implications of the conflict in Kashmir with regards to China, Russia, the US?
Okay. Look, first of all, this was not a conflict in Kashmir. This was a terrorist attack. And a terrorist attack which is part of a pattern which has not only targeted the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir, but other parts of India as well. So it's very important to clarify, because when you project it as a conflict, you're really putting the perpetrator and the victim, without meaning to, I understand, at the same level. So this was a horrific, particularly brutal terrorist attack, because it was meant to create a fear psychosis and destroy the tourism economy of Kashmir, which is the mainstay. And it was also meant in a way to sow religious discord, the manner in which it was done. So what we were responding to was terrorism. And when we respond to such an attack, I think there was a lot of international understanding. So it was very, to me, it was telling that the UN Security Council, 3 days after the attack, actually issued a statement saying that the people who did it should be brought to justice, they should be held accountable. And that is exactly what we did on the 7th of May. So we targeted terrorist headquarters and terrorist centers. And our campaign is against terrorists. Now, the terrorists in this case happen to be located in the country next door, because that country next door has for many, many years used terrorism as a kind of a tool in its attempts to pressurize us, or call it what you will. In a way, I'm laboring the point, but I'm doing it because, when it comes to terrorism, I think today, there's virtually no country which would say, I approve of what is done, or no country which would say, I don't condemn what was done. And if I were to say, I have the right to defend myself, my people, I have the right to secure my country, I think much of the world would agree with me. And I'm happy to say that Germany does. We are very encouraged both by the very early condemnation of the terrorist attack, as well as the very clear message which we got on the 7th of May, and again today from Minister Wadeful, that Germany recognizes India's right to defend itself against terrorism.